Hello everyone and welcome back to Wonderland. Here we are in London, just jumping off the tube at Knightsbridge. And we all know what Knightsbridge has just above it, and that is Harrods. So come join us as we do a walkthrough of the wonderful Harrods store and look at all the beautiful food halls. Let's go. Harrods can be a bit of a maze, so once you eventually find the food halls, you'll be greeted with food as far as the eye can see. There is a wonderful selection of fresh meat, which also includes beautiful Wagyu steaks from across the world. And there is also a butcher on site if you want that lamb French cut to perfection. Pêche, poisson, or fish, no matter how you say it, there's plenty of it in Harrods. Want something a little bit more upmarket for your picnic? Choose from the extensive range of caviar that's available. Ooh la la, check out those truffles. I visited Harrods in summer and I couldn't get over the fresh fruit that was available. It was simply amazing. Check this lot out. Sliced meats were aplenty as well, and who doesn't love a little bit of prosciutto fresh off the bone? It looks like this one had been well eaten. It's always nice when you can get a roll to take away, but check these beauties out. Lobster tails and prawns. Imagine trying to eat that at work. Here is some foie gras. Not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. Something that is definitely more my thing is pasta, tortellini, ravioli, amongst others, as far as the eye could see. Harrods has a great selection of pies which you can take home, chuck it in the microwave, or if you want to be more elegant, put it in the oven. The next area of the halls contained the patisserie and all the sweet treats you could eat, or if you could afford them. Could you feel your blood sugar rising? That's because we're in the cake department. Look how beautiful some of these cakes are, and they look like they're individually proportioned. Some of these cakes must take ages to make, and oh my gosh, that looks like a sea urchin. Well, I promise that no sea urchins were harmed during the making of this film. Here we are now in the area that has every tea and coffee known to man, woman and child. Ah, the sweet whirring of a Probat coffee roaster in action. The beans going around is very mesmerising for me. And again, a quick whiz past all the cakes, but these ones are not individual portion sizes. Or are they? But maybe these ones are. Did you know that you could get your sourdough loaf personalised at Harrods? No, neither did I. For the love of cheeses, there are so many in Harrods, you think you're back in France. We now find ourselves in the brightly lit chocolate hall, which is just full of all things sweet and delicious. In this hall you'll find exquisite gifts such as Britain's famous Charbonnel et Walker, which is just beautiful. Their range is very extensive and the truffles are just sublime. You've got to go in here and treat yourself. You'll also find the exquisite La Durée direct from Paris, right here in Harrods, with their beautiful macarons and other exquisite sweet treats. Unfortunately, don't know what this chocolate is, but I would like to build my house out of it. I think the other thing that catches your eye about Harrods is way everything is beautifully prepared. And is that stairway made out of chocolate? And if you prefer a more natural sweet, well, they have dates galore, stuffed dates, plain dates, every date you can imagine. That brings us to the end of our walkthrough of Harrods. I had so much footage to show you, so I apologise, it wasn't really a quick bite, but I hope you had fun, and we'll see you again soon in Wonderland.